Mad Hostage did lose enough, and now Mad Hostage, there we go, has 64 supply versus Oli's 32 supply, but he has lots of siege tanks, and these siege tanks are going to absolutely wreck these Marines and Marauders, and look at that, just destroying, and he manages to, so now it is 36 supply, 34 supply versus 32 supply, so it is anybody's game at this point. The one thing I'd like to say is, oh man, it looks like Mad Hostage is just about mined out here, so he has expanded over here, and he does have the expansion here, but oh, I didn't even catch that at just the very end. Oli with his cloaked banshees, I was going to say stealth, but cloaked banshees, manages to kill off the gold, so denying that base from Mad Hostage, as Mad Hostage is spamming like a madman now. He has got tons of production facilities, and they're all making, but Oli is going to be pushing with these siege tanks, and if he can get these siege tanks sieged, Marines only with a couple of, oh, is he going to, oh, jeez, it's going to be so huge. Oh, look at the damage being done to the bio, and more guys spawning and just instantly evaporating. So look at all the damage that Oli is able to do as these units just sit in the splash. And oh man, and look at this, he's actually stimming to get away. And look at this, Oli coming in from the other side. It's a little bit of a bio push, so forcing Mad Hostage to split his units, and now these siege tanks have done a lot of damage. Actually killed one of the unit producing structures, as well as a ton of units that were just sitting there. So now it looks like Mad Hostage has one base, which is a ninja base. I just say that because this is still up. But, oh man, that Thor. I'm sorry, buddy, that Thor. And it looks like Oli has moved his siege tanks up a little bit, and that is going to prompt the lift by Mad Hostage, because siege tanks, as ballers they are, cannot attack air. But you know what they can do is they can kill all of these reactors. These reactors do take forever to build, as well as costing 50 gas. So you take what you can get, man. And look at this. It looks like Oli did have enough money, so he is going to be getting up his command center again. So just barely any. Oh, a couple of workers just barely alive are going to come over here and be able to start harvesting for him. So good stuff. One thing I would say is, in crazy situations like this, remember to get orbitals, man, because mules, you will be shocked at how good mules are when it comes down to it. And look at these siege tanks, just going to be killing all of these add-ons and a ton of supply depots as well. So you can see that Mad Hostage has actually built enough supply depots that he was at max, so he is at 41 out of 185 now. But looks like Oli is going to have something to say about that, as he is going to absolutely take out all of these supply depots if he is not stopped. And I just don't think that Mad Hostage is really in the position to, you know, contend with him right now. Like, he is just turtled in this little tiny base. He's hidden, and he's relying on the fact that he's hidden to keep him alive for a little bit. You can see he's putting down a whole bunch of turrets, and again, he's using one unit, so you can see the queue that he made. Unit goes here, builds one, goes here, here, and here, and builds one. So what you can do is you can just select all of these workers and go BT, which is turret, and then you just hold down shift and go click, 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 and then still holding down shift, right click on the minerals, and what that'll do is it'll take 5 workers. And this is, you know, just like, obviously I want Oli to win because he's my subscriber, but I'm just telling people so they know how to kind of be a little bit more efficient, because this money has already been spent, right? So if you take the 5 guys, then they'll each build one at the same time. So not only will they get up quicker, so Banshees won't do as much damage if they do come, but you'll be able to get them up and get your guys back on work, and you won't have to have these queued for so long without actually doing anything. Because right now this could be up and you could be getting the benefit of it, but I mean, you still spent the money and it's just a phantom. It's a phantom right now until it actually gets built. So it looks like, oh geez, if Oli, does he know anything's there? I think he does, and here comes the pressure, here comes the pain, and here comes the lift in response to that. Oh, okay, and Oli gonna be breaking down, and look at this. These 5 siege tanks have been Oli's like saving grace this entire game. He has done so much damage with these 5 siege tanks, man. And oh, look at this. It looks like here comes some Thors, and oh, Oli is still focusing down the rocks with some of these. This could actually be really bad. And it looks like Mad Hostage has one of his own siege tanks, as well as a couple of Thors and just a handful of Marines. So now it looks like Mad Hostage is at 55 supply versus the 30 supply from Oli, but Oli has done a good job of resaturating his base, and he does have his own production facilities up, and there is only one only one siege tank right now. So Marines are actually the way to go right now, because Marines, you can just split these guys up, be like, you guys go here, you guys go here, you guys go here, and then just box them and send them, and they'll clump a little bit, but you'll be able to take out any kind of siege tanks. And he has reactors up, so he's going to be able to produce super fast, and he is in fact getting lots of stuff built. That is excellent, as well as getting more SCVs and keeping up with his supply depots. So very good. What a crazy game, man. You start here and you start here. This base is totally destroyed, and just lone medevac chilling like a cool kid over here. Ooh, it looks like there is a Banshee for Mad Hostage. Does not have cloak, and that's actually a big deal. If he got cloak, that Banshee would be super scary, because as you can see, and this is actually really crazy, but Oli does not have an orbital, so he cannot scan, and he does not have any turrets around here. So if he got cloak, oh my goodness, I feel like if Mad Hostage got cloak right here, he wins. He wins the game. But he doesn't have it, and this is a lot of Marines, and Marines are really good, especially Stim Marines are really good against Banshees. So here comes the Banshee from Mad Hostage. We're going to have to see what kind of damage he can do. He does snipe one right there. Good job focusing down the injured one, and he is going to be putting on some pressure on that second one. And here come the Marines, and they're going to be doing some damage, and the Banshee gets away. Oh, snap, the Banshee gets away, and look at this. Oli realizes it now. This is what I was talking about. He goes, oh, crap, there's a Banshee. What if he has cloak? I better get a command set. Or I better get an orbital so I can get some scans. So getting the orbital, better late than never, as I say. But man, just a crazy game. It looks like Mad Hostage has re-expanded to his natural. The thing is, the natural is almost mined out at this point. So, yeah. Oh, wow, look at this. Getting some Blue Flame Hellions, though. And that's actually brilliant, because, especially after he saw with his Banshee, that Oli is going for Mass Marines, which, to be honest, I usually just go Mass Marines late game too, because you can just rally them. 1A here, 2A here, 3A here, 4A here, and you guys can't see me, but I'm like waving my hands like a madman to make my point to no one, because you can't actually see me. But, okay, it looks like these Thors, these Thors do have the 250mm strike cannon. It's not the best against Marines, but very good against buildings. And looks like he is consolidating his forces right here. Meanwhile, Oli is going to limbo line it over to the expansion. And if he's able to take out this expansion, this is where, again, the majority of the unit-producing structures are, as well as a full orbital and his really only saturated base. This base is so close to being out. And look at this. Here he is moving in, and he is stimming, and he is going to be killing a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, snap. How much stuff can he get? And it looks like, is there going to be a counterattack? There is going to be a counterattack over here by Mad Hostage. So they've already base traded, and it looks like they may in fact base trade again. And these Blue Flame Hellions are going to do so much damage to these Marines. Looks like one Blue Flame does go down, but all the Marines are now down. And these SCVs are just going to get absolutely rolled. And look at this, setting up a siege tank as well. But look at Oli, man. He is moving through, and he is killing everything. He has forced the lifts. And it looks like, oh man, it looks like this base is the only mining base on the entire map right now, and it is almost out. Look at these minerals, have just over 100 minerals each. Some of them have less than 100, and it looks like lots of units being killed here. It looks like the supply is very close. Oli actually has 44 supply, and Mad Hostage has 73. Oh, never mind. So Mad Hostage is quite a bit ahead as far as supply goes. Does have a couple of Banshees, and it just looks like he has a great unit composition. Ooh, but look at this. These Marines going to take out the Hellions, actually. Oh, yeah. And look at this. Going to be killing all of these workers as well as his expansion. So now nobody is mining, and it's going to come down to what they have in the bank. Oh, my goodness. And look at that. Mad Hostage is supply blocked. So he is not even going to be able to defend this. And now this is so crazy, man. It's going to come down to who can kill the buildings the fastest. Because in a situation like this, it's going to come down to who can kill the buildings. And you know what? It pains me to say it, but all of Oli's buildings are right here. And oh, if he can get... Oh, man. Oh, this is actually sick. If he can... Well, Mad Hostage does have enough money. But he was able to get the starport away. So... Oh, this is crazy. Craziness. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. So, okay. So, oh, man. So, Oli has a whole bunch of Marines, and that is it. And, oh, geez, you probably don't want to stim again. Holy crap, those guys are low. But he does have quite a few Marines. Now, it looks like Mad Hostage has a smaller army. Well, he's at 51 supply against Oli's 33, so he is actually ahead. But he has this whole base here, and that's the real problem for Oli, is he has no way actually of getting over here. So now, at this point, it is Mad Hostage's game to lose. I don't know if Oli can actually win at this point, unless somehow he is able to get this stuff. Yeah, and there's the GG. So Oli, he went 1-1. His 2v2 he won, and this one he ended up not winning. But what a crazy game, and thank you, Oli, so much for submitting these replays, man. You are an absolute baller. Peace, guys. Have a good day.